if people met the old Mark, they'd have seen a guy that was troubled and didn't understand what was going on, didn't want to go out. Family life were a bit messy, and I didn't really care, to be honest, because I couldn't cope. I wasn't coping. Hi everyone, my name's Mark. I'm ex-RAF firefighter. I've actually got complex PTSD, which is basically, it's lots of different things that all in the pot create a big problem for myself. So when I started seeing Alistair, I think it was 4 or 5 different areas that he had to work with, and Alistair broke them all down, and we dealt with one individually. With my complex PTSD and what was going on in my private life, I just didn't know what mood I'd be in on that day. I was asked on every single occasion, what do I want out of that day? And I could say, well, I'm having trouble with this part of my life. I'm having this trouble with my nightmares. I'm seeing the guy that I struggle with in my head. So it was just lovely that I knew whatever Mark sat down that day, Alistair had the answers, and that was very important. Now, my family is everything to me, and that was built obviously in the sessions of how important my family was. So my family life is fantastic. I've opened up to all my children about the abuse and everything, and there's no from Alistair I got it's not my fault. It was out of my control what happened to me, or a lot that happened to me. So he gave me the tools. Alistair gave me the tools to deal with it, and with dealing with it, my family life's better, my confidence is better, and I'm just a really, really nice guy now, and I like me, and that's the main thing. I like me. That's all I wanted. Just wanted the tools to deal with it. It was, how are you today? And I used to say, yeah, I'm all right, but, you know, and we changed that to, how are you today, Mark? Yeah, I'm all right, and I'll be okay. It was changing the but to an and. But it's too negative, and is work for me. Just that mental, and I'll be okay, and I'll be okay. It wasn't just how to think about things. It was how to imagine things and how to say things. A lot of things are so natural to me now. And if I'm talking to somebody about the abuse, I'll say, don't matter. I'm not ashamed. It was out of my control. That took a few sessions to be able to say that. But so now there's no guilt. Everything that's happened to me was out of my control. What I seen as a fireman was out of my control. It wasn't my fault that I didn't get the help I needed at the time. But, you know, it's different times, total different times now. And, you know, thanks to Alistair, I'm now helping other people moving their lives forward. And the only way I can do that is by sorting myself out. And, you know, thanks to Alistair, I've been able to do that. And, you know, I thank him from the bottom of my heart.